Good morning, Year 9. I hope you're all happy, healthy and well. My name is Miss Dyke and I'm going to be taking you all for a little bit of handball in today's PE lesson. By the end of the lesson, we should be able to do some accurate passing with our dominant hand. We should have been able to nail some accurate shots on goal, and we should have a little bit of knowledge around the jump shot. To start off with, we're going to do a nice little warm-up just to make sure our bodies are ready to exercise. And whilst we're warming up, I want you to have a little think about any rules or maybe anything to do with the court, anything to do with the players, any knowledge you might already have about handball. I want you to just have a little think about that just while we're getting warm. Okay, so to warm up, we're going to go for 10 seconds jogging on the spot, 10 seconds sprinting on the spot, 10 jumping jacks, 10 spotty dogs, and I'd like you, Year 9, to do that 4 times through. Okay, now we're nice and warm, let's have a little talk about handball. It could be considered a little bit of maybe a mix of basketball and football. So basketball because we still need to dribble the ball, and football because we actually shoot into a goal rather than a hoop, but obviously with our hands. So we still need to be able to dribble, but you are allowed to take 3 steps, a maximum of 3 steps before you dribble the ball. So in handball we can bounce, 1, 2, 3, and bounce again. I just want you guys to have a little practice of our dribbling technique. So we want the ball to be in our fingertips, not our palm. We want to just bend our legs down and push down nice and firm. So I'm going to go for 10 here, then 10 here. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, see how many you can get and see if you can get the same amount in your non-dominant hand as your dominant hand. Now I know that you're all absolute experts at dribbling on the spot. We're going to have a little go at dribbling with that 3-step rule that I was talking about. So whatever space you've got available to you at home, you can count as we go. We can just go 1, 2, 3, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce. Or if you've got a little bit more space, you want to challenge yourself a bit more, we can try going forwards, 1, 2, 3, bounce, 1, 2, 3, bounce, backwards, sideways, or diagonal. And try and keep your head up looking forward, because remember, in a game of handball we would have teammates that we'd be looking out for to pass to, and also trying to dodge around our opposition. Okay then, Year 9, let's have a little look at some passing drills now. Now to pass in handball, I want the ball again to be in my fingertips and on my thumb, not in the palm of my hand. I'm going to have my weight forward on my front leg, and I'm going to have my elbow up higher than my shoulder. If you've got somebody at home to pass to that wants to join in, fantastic. If not, that's absolutely fine. You can just use the wall. I can pass and catch in 2 hands. Pass and catch, or I can pass and catch in 1 hand. Once you've got the hang of that, have a try at both on your non-dominant hand as well. Now we've got that static passing, we're going to add in our dribbling that we've been practicing. So I'm going to hit my 1, 2, 3, bounce, catch, pass at the wall, catch, turn around, 1, 2, 3, bounce, pass to the wall. And once you feel like you've got the hang of that, try speeding it up. Try your non-dominant hand, and also try taking yourself further away from the wall. Unlike sports like maybe netball or hockey where you have to be in a D to have a shot on goal, in handball we actually have to be outside of the D. I appreciate not many of us are going to have a marked out court or maybe a goalpost at home, but with a little bit of DIY we can have something that resembles a little bit of a shooting area. We want to keep our shooting technique a bit similar to our passing technique, but we want loads of power. We're going to receive the ball on the move. And to shoot, I'm just going to make sure I transfer my weight from my back leg to my front leg. I really pull the ball behind my head so I can get loads of power. So I've received the ball and do my 1, 2, 3, loads of power down into the goal. Now on a full-size handball court, the goal line is 6 meters away from the goal. So if you've got the space, or you feel like you're absolutely nailing all of your target shots, then keep moving that goal line, that D line backwards. Maybe pop some little water bottles in your goal to aim for. Okay, and finally, let's have a really quick look at the jump shot. So the jump shot is a really good way of getting a super powerful shot on goal and getting ourselves as close to that goal as possible without being in the D. So for our jump shot, we're going to follow the same steps as before. So you're going to receive the ball, we're going to do our 1, 2, 3, and just before the D, you're going to jump across the D line, throw the ball, and you must have thrown the ball before you land in the D. If you have landed in the D before you throw the ball, it won't count. Well done Year 9, that concludes today's Handball PE lesson. So we should by now be super accurate passers, super accurate shooters, and have some knowledge around the rules about the jump shot and shooting in handball. Well done everybody, I'll see you next lesson.